CRMs that run entirely inside WordPress often work great at first, but as your list grows, performance and reliability become tied to your hosting. SureContact takes a different approach. WordPress stays the source of truth, while the heavy lifting happens outside your site. And if you're using FluentCRM, switching doesn't mean starting over. In this video, I'll show you how to migrate from FluentCRM to SureContact with a single click, keeping your contacts, lists, and tags intact. So here's a demo WordPress website, and I've got FluentCRM installed with some sample data, and I've already installed the SureContact plugin and connected it to my SureContact account, as you can see here. So we're on the dashboard of our SureContact. What we want to do is go over to the Integrations tab, and you'll see here that we have no integrations yet, but SureContact recognizes a couple of plugins. I have SureCart installed and, of course, FluentCRM. So what we're going to do is we're going to enable the integration with FluentCRM. Now, you're going to get a note here to make sure to go to the Contacts field tab first and match your plugin fields with the corresponding CRM fields. So with our global settings of FluentCRM now enabled, let's go over to the Contact fields in SureContact. And we want to look at the FluentCRM because that's the one we're interested in migrating or integrating into SureContact. So what we want to do is open up our FluentCRM, and we want to map the fields from FluentCRM to the SureContact field that we have in our SureContact account. So I just have just a few here. So let me just go through these real quickly. So we want to do first name. So we'll line that up with first name, and we want to sync. And we want to do last name and sync, email, and phone number. Now with that set, we can go up here and click on Save Changes. So our field mappings are now saved. Now we can go back to the Integrations tab. So we've taken care of this important note. Now we can open up additional options here, and we can see what we can sync over to SureContact. So we're going to enable real-time sync. We're going to sync only the subscribed contacts. We're going to do the list, the tags, and any custom fields. So we can click on Save Settings, but you can tweak those as necessary for your migrating over. Now let's go over to the Sync Contacts process. So we'll go over to the tab at the top here and click on Sync Contacts. And we want to select the option here that says Sync FluentCRM Contacts, and we'll click on Start Migration. Now, I only have a few in my sample data, a few contacts in my sample data, so this is going to go pretty quickly. We'll click on Confirm, but if you have a more robust list, then it's going to take maybe a couple of minutes. There we go. It took maybe 10-15 seconds to get that sample data in there. Now let's go over to SureContact and look at the contacts that we just migrated over. Let's go to Contacts. And we'll see here that we've imported all of these people here from John Doe up to Emily Jones, this section right here, and it brought in the lists that they were in, it brought in the tags that they were in, and it made them all active. And that's it. Your FluentCRM data is now available inside SureContact with no downtime and no rework. If you have questions or need assistance, the SureContact support team is always available and happy to help.